Welcome to a quick overview on how to optimize your website for the best mobile experience. Now, right here on the screen, you'll see that we've already created a website making use of one of our templates that we have right here in Builderall. But there is really one very important factor that you need to remember when you create your websites. And that is that we have got panels. And if I click on it right here, this is a panel, and you will be able to see the difference by moving this little line here that's blue. And then we have got boxes. So if I click on this right here, you can see that there is a box right here with a little tool all around it. Now, what is the importance of a box? A box basically keeps the content that belongs together in one area so that you will be able to move them around. All right. So at the moment, if you look at this right here, these are the information that actually belongs together. Now, if I want to move it to another area, it's going to take longer because it's probably been aligned. And maybe you want to also use this on another panel to make it easier for yourself. The best way to do that is to make use of a box like this. So if I'm just going to pull this box like this, and I'm just going to put the content right into this box, and you're going to see exactly what I mean with regards to using boxes. If I move this up right here, now you can see that all the contents is together. Now, this is a great feature, especially if you are going to come to areas where you've got multiple information and you need them to stick together. And the reason for this, why we put these things a box within a box, is because you want this information to be all together in mobile. If you have them separated and they're all in just one big box, like the one behind it, so if I click on it, if it's like this, you might end up with the scoops with the information of the flavors, or treat yourself with the information of the savor freshness. So it is a good idea to keep it into the block, and I'm going to show to you in a moment on mobile why that is very important. So also with regards to images, you can add images on top of the panel of the background that you've added. That is cool. And it is better to do it this way because you can choose to keep something inside of the mobile or completely remove it, specifically to make sure that you enhance your website for speed. Sometimes on desktop, it's not necessary to have all the information. You might want to omit them from the website. So I'm going to go to the mobile section, and I'm going to quickly try to go through this section that is so important. So if I scroll to the top, you can see we've got our logo, we've got our menu bar right here. And remember, every single thing of these things, you will be able to change on the right-hand side. Some of them is specific to mobile, but you will see when it is specific to mobile. Like clicking on this text, you can see the size on mobile right here. If you click right there, you will be able to change the content. Now, if you do see that you cannot change the number, all you need to do on the text editor is actually go and change the text from the one font to become from neutral or default to neutral or into style. Then that will appear for you. All right. And I'm going to show you a moment just how that works. So now, because all of this is in a box, you will be able to move things up and down. So this is the image that we had. I can choose to move an image up and down, or I can hide it completely on mobile to make sure that it is going to load as fast as possible. This is exactly the second one that I was referring to. If I hover over it, you can see, and I click, I will be able to move this whole thing or the whole block down. If you did not have it in blocks, you're going to have to click on each element and move it up and down into the area that you like. So if you are going to create a website, make sure that you use boxes because it's just going to make things so much easier for you. If you feel like you want to unhide something, you're just going to click on this button and you will be able to unhide everything that you have hidden inside of the mobile. The same applies on your desktop. You can hide things on desktop and then not hide it on mobile, and vice versa. So with regards to the text that I just said now, if you feel like you want to change the text, you go into the text editor. Make sure that you change it to neutral. If it's in neutral, you will be able to change the fonts inside of the builder on the mobile view. So once you've done with that, you can just click save and it will be perfectly in your mobile area. That is all for this little tutorial. I really hope that you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in another.